is up? Today we are going to listen to The Great Annihilator by Swans. Back at the Swans grind. Let's get this going. Thank you to everyone who voted in the Swans poll. I'm going to try and get around to all the Swans albums I can, really. But yeah, I know pretty much nothing about this album. So I'm interested to see what breed of Swans we're going to get here. This was, I think, earlier than anything I've heard from Swans so far. So, yeah, we'll see, I guess. 16 tracks, a little bit over an hour long. Let's see what we got here. Straight into it. Already got some cool sounds going on. Okay. What you laughing about? I think I'm just gonna let it go into the next track. Oh shit. Whoa. This is already sick. Woo! Damn! Oh, I fuck with this. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, this part slaps, dude. Oh my god. Great start, kicking it off with a lot of energy. Wow. So the immediate thing I'm noticing with the sound of this is it definitely is similar to the production style of Soundtracks for the Blind. At least in my opinion, I kind of think so, which makes sense, you know, the fact that this was released pretty close to that album. I honestly really liked the energy to that. Super cool pauses and stops and breakdowns, and just the part where it was very driving with those drums and those guitars, it hit hard. It was really cool. The back and forth with the vocals were cool. I mean, Jira's voice is great here. Oh, and also with the first track, I don't have too crazy much to say about it, but I really like how, just looking at the track list, the first song is in and the last song is out. That's cool already. I wonder how that'll parallel, if anything. Yeah, I genuinely just love the sound. I love how kind of raw and almost punky that was. Looking at the lyrics here, it's pretty interesting. I think it's kind of painting the sun as this very negative thing, and it's kind of an ironic song. So I think it's talking about how the sun is pretty much like, it could kill anything in an instant. It you know, it's life and death. And it says, I love everyone in the chorus bit. But in the verses, it says, I am the sun, I rise above the world, and when the light goes out, I kill another child. So to me, it kind of seems ironic. I don't know. I know Mr. Jira likes to get very existential with things, so. Banger track. Love that one. Let's keep it going. Oh shit, this is 7 minutes. This all has a very menacing feel so far.
I just want to thank you for going insane. Every second.
Oh, those drums are really huge.
Yeah, you burn just like Joan of Arc.
Interesting. Cool sound.
And magnesium and sulfur, and the fear in your head. All the
interesting lyrics here. There's still more. What a weird change, what? Okay, cool track. That ending caught me off guard, but it's one of those things where I just closed my eyes and just kind of let the sound wash over me. And I definitely like fell into that sort of hypnosis with it. It's very, very cool sounding. Swans always knows how to make those great atmospheres. I do think the transition into it was just weird. It just threw me off so much, but again, both sections of the song were really cool. I liked the drums a lot in that one. Again, they were pretty huge. Kind of liked the building feeling they were giving throughout the whole song. And again, Michael is like, at least so far throughout the Swans catalog, he's sounded pretty consistently like him. I would expect there to be a bigger gap in terms of his vocal style, but no, it's pretty similar. And obviously, I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Another song lyrically that seems to be, oh man, it's weird. He's talking to this person that has kind of just gone insane and lost their mind, and almost playing it off as if it's not that big of a deal, and that whoever he's speaking to is alive, but at what cost? And it seems like he kind of enjoys it too. It's weird. Ooh, I just want to thank you for killing your mind. All the life that you bleed out, well, I steal it for mine. Interesting. This is kind of post-punky.
The secret sign of a charmed existence is the shiny liquid on her lips and the ecstasy that comes.
Ooh, I like the sound of this.
She's got a celebrity lifestyle and she's just floating in space and a self-reflecting image of a narcotized mind.
Wow. Ooh! Oh, I like this. I like it a lot.
The secret wisdom of 120 days is hidden deep in between her legs, and sexual transcendence is reserved for the wealthy, but she ties her naked children up with wires and lace.
What the fuck?
Oh, the celebrity lifestyle is the perfect image of the end of time.
These lyrics, what the fuck? Damn, that went hard. I liked that one a lot. Bro, I mean, if you get me some fucking post-punk shit, I'm gonna like it. Post-punk is my vibe, dude. I love it. I love that. I love their take on it, too. It's like a mix of the older and newer wave of post-punk. Very, very cool. Loved the driving feeling to that song. The drums were awesome. Loved the guitar part. Really loved the more dissonant side of it, especially with the kind of refrain, like breakdown bit. And lyrically, man, this thing is just so direct. I think celebrity lifestyle, I mean, that's what it's about. It's about just how fucked up it is in every single way. Like, Jesus. Disturbing track lyrically, but I mean, that's the point. I can see it. That's the point. The song went crazy. That was just a banger. Loved it. Okay. Damn, so much more energetic than normal Swans, I feel like. Oh. Ooh. God damn. Damn. The fucking grit to her voice. Wow, another song that just went crazy. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that was Jarbo. Really loved her voice. It was awesome. Just as much energy and grit and passion as Michael, I feel like. And so fitting. So fitting. With the vibe here. Again, just loving that energy. It's a really cool sound for Swans. It's clicking with me a lot. Not as grand or just developed or insane as, you know, soundtracks or the trilogy or whatever, but does it need to be? I don't know. I just like this different take. It's definitely a breath of fresh air listening to some new Swans in this context. I think this song is kind of about just fucked up parents, potentially. I don't know. Something like that. That's what I got. Slowing it down, maybe? Okay.
When silence falls and light remains and time is born beneath the sun.
Oh, I like that guitar.
Your broken body, and you never have spoken. An unclear world.
That's a cool noise. Okay, definitely slowing things down. I'd say the most hypnotic song so far. I really, really love the guitar that came in with the na 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 na. It almost sounded like a wave at the very end with whatever noise that was. That was pretty cool. I feel like with this song especially, you can hear hints and bits and pieces of what was to come. It is interesting to hear this side of things. Ooh, interesting. Okay, what I'm getting from this song, maybe, this is just a maybe, I could be off on this, but my interpretation of some of these lines is that this is him talking to like a murder victim or something. This narrator killed someone, and this is his response mentally. Maybe? I don't know. I could be wrong. Because Blood Promise could also mean like something completely different. That could be like more of a religious thing. Had a very sorrowful sound to it as well. Damn, okay.
Throw your mind away, fall into the sea. There's a sun in the sky, put in the atmosphere. Throw yourself in the
Ooh, cool chord change. What a sound. Man, these songs are really hypnotic. Jeez. I'm like floating off into whatever world I'm going to. I don't even know. Love that chord change halfway through the verses. Love the backing vocals in the chorus. The drums were sick. Like the whole driving sort of feel was great. Also liked the lead guitar with the good stuff still, yeah. More cryptic and depriving lyrics about throwing yourself away, maybe your body away, selling yourself to the greater being. I don't know. I'm just messing around. My Buried Child. Is this the prequel to Helpless Child? What? A shorter song with some rightfully so edgy lyrics. I don't even mean that as a negative. It's very just dark and cynical, I feel like. It's interesting how like every song so far has faded out. I wonder what the choice was there. I kind of wish they didn't all fade out, because I feel like with a stronger just finish, it could make for a more solid experience. But, I mean, that's a kind of small nitpick on my part. The talking vocals caught me off guard for a second, but I mean, I really do like her voice, especially when she sings. The panning of the drums was also very interesting. Felt like I was in an echo chamber. The image that came to my mind is a ping pong ball getting like slammed violently from end to end of a table. I'm not sure if it's my absolute favorite moment here, but not a bad track. Instrumental, okay. Okay, this soundscape reminds me of soundtracks. That song almost felt like a transitional moment to me. Interesting. I don't exactly know what it's transitioning to, but that's the kind of vibe I got from it. The song's called Warm, and it did feel a little bit warmer, a little less dark and twisted than some of the other moments on here. It's almost like catching that one moment of relaxation between all the chaos. That one reminded me of soundtracks the most, I think, so far, maybe. Just with some of the synths and like pads or whatever, just some of the sounds there reminded me a little bit of what was going on with soundtracks. Still no Swans hip-hop song, though. That's what I'm disappointed about. Ooh! Damn! Holy shit! That is fucking heavy. Okay. I mean, it went hard, thick, heavy, broad, just, it's disgusting. I wonder if this whole album is painting a picture of like a really fucked up individual or something. I don't know. I mean, alcoholism, if I had to take one wild guess at what this song is about. This Genius annotation is interesting though. It says some stuff about how the band was kind of in and out of breaking up, and that a lot of people consider this to be the best lineup of Swans, which is interesting. I don't know. Oh, this one sounds dark. Great chord progression. Wow.
I couldn't stop myself. I knew I'd do it again. And if I heal you, we will make love again. Before the wrong or
Ooh.
I know we'll live again, though it's just a feeling. I know we'll never end.
I like the talking vocals a lot, actually.
When it's cold at night, I'll keep you company.
This is twisted.
You'll keep me company.
I love this one. This is one of my favorite songs for sure. Wow. Yeah, I really, really liked that one. So dark. Just the whole sound and the lyrics. It's all super uncomfortable, but at the same time, it sounds so cool. I just loved all those chord choices, loved all the textures, the changes, loved the ending. It was just kind of very drony and just like deprived feeling. So I happened to glance at the about section for this song, and God, dude. So uncomfortable. Such an uncomfortable topic. It says Killing for Company was inspired by murders committed by the serial killer Dennis Nilsen. Just his whole situation here. Fucked up. God. I don't even want to talk about it that much. I don't. It's just. Ugh. Fucked up, dude. Definitely uncomfortable, but again, that's the whole point of it. I mean, I feel like Swans does that sort of thing, presenting a really uncomfortable topic right in front of you, so the point gets across, you know? Yeah, one of my favorite songs, though. That was honestly incredible. Just the whole sound of it. So eerie, entrancing, just weird. I liked it. I liked that one a lot. Might be my favorite track, honestly.
And I'll sleep in
Ooh.
the sea, and I'll wait there beneath the mud unforgotten from your sky. that shines the blue light. Let go.
Oh, what the fuck? What a lyric. Great song though, for even how short it is. Really pretty melody, great vocals. Loved the reverbed and delayed out guitars, the acoustic guitars. I almost feel like that song could have just been developed on more because it was the foundations of it were so good. That was really, really cool. A little lost on what this one means lyrically, but I really the line that struck me the hardest was, "Who was the dead man my body made love to last night?" That's a very striking line. That could be interpreted in a lot of ways.
I saw you kneeling on a desert plateau. Your eyes are melting from inside.
Okay.
Where's a body? Your voice is drifting through the stratosphere in a vacant field. What does your body feel now?
Another great chord progression.
It's black and has no oxygen. Every possibility's improved untrue. Now is your body?
Wow, I just got chills from that fucking verse. Ooh. I really liked that one too. All around, just a really good sound. I loved the major chord at the end of the progression, just because it had this very cool feel and this very like uplifting feel for a second, and then it kind of resolved back to the minor, dark sort of sound. I really like this one lyrically. It's super interesting. Ah, man, this last verse is so good. The crowd is feeling you inside your head. Your imagination's canceled by the opposite. And every possibility's been proved untrue. Now is your body you? I love how the song kind of leads up with asking these questions. Where does a body end? What does a body mean? Does your body feel now? Where does your body begin? How will your body escape? And then now is your body you. That's so cool. This person is just descending, or maybe everything around them is just descending into kind of just shit. Like, oh, so cool. Really love the way that one flowed lyrically. Cool drums here. Okay. Nice. Definitely needed that switch up. That's What the fuck? I feel like the main core, like, part of that song didn't click with me quite as much, but the ending of that really saved it for me. I really loved that ending. Very, very, very cool. Again, reminded me of some of the more, like, iconic Swans moments. Did really love the drums. Just a very cool guitar sound, too, especially at the end there. Really cool effects on that guitar. This one seems to be a song about weird obsession or something. I don't know. I really don't know. This one's definitely a strange one. Man, their lyrics are fucked. Again, though, I get why, but it's just, whoa. Title track, time. We love a good title track. What a weird sound. What the fuck?
One second glance for billion years. Time is relative and life is physical.
This instrumental goes really hard. Oh, what the fuck? I like this one a lot. What a wild sound of a song. There's so many weird sound effects and just wow, 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 wow going on, you know? A lot of wow, 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 wow. Yeah. I think I'm losing my mind. No, it was a really cool song, though. Really loved the percussion there. There was some just, again, weird sounds. A lot going on in that department, and then just the emphasis on the that shit was cool. That was really cool. I loved the changes too. Although somewhat slight, made a huge difference. This is definitely a more existential track lyrically too. It's just talking about time and space and I don't know. The Great Annihilator is maybe it's talking about a greater being or something, just destroying everything. Yeah, that one was another good one. It's just, there's a lot of bangers on this album, surprisingly. Swans aren't usually a banger sort of band, but some bangers. Some bangers. Let's close it out. Last track. Okay. Okay. I mean, it definitely felt like an outro. It was nice. It was kind of chill. I liked it. A little bit strange as an outro, just with how all over the place and dark and energetic this album has been, but you know, it was good. It was nice. I didn't mind it. So that was The Great Annihilator. Okay. So I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this one. I think just hearing, as I said a little bit before, a different take on Swans really kind of reinvigorated more of my interest with them too. Just knowing how much further they could go into different directions. Because as much as I love the explosive post-rock stuff, again, it's just, this is a different take on their sound, with more post-punk centric tracks, just a little bit more of a darker feeling, in some ways that are kind of different from what I'm normally used to with them. The longest song on here was 7 minutes, which that's crazy for a Swans album. If the longest song is only 7 minutes, And when I say only 7 minutes, you know what I mean, right? Just considering how, there's 30, 40-minute Swan songs out there. But yeah, while not as insanely huge and just mind-blowing and crushing as some of their other work, it's like, this was still really interesting, really cool. A lot to love here. So many great just sonic moments, so many good energetic tracks. The dynamics were there, the changes in sound were there. Yet it all still felt pretty, within the same realm. A lot of the lyrical topics were really interesting, even though a lot of them were very dark. I liked the inclusion of both vocalists. I thought that was cool. There's a little bit more of that on this album than normal, I feel like. Not like a ton of it, but there was noticeably just a tad bit more. Pretty solid production, drums, and guitar work all over this thing. A lot of hypnotic songs. There were a lot of songs that I was just kind of stuck in for a second. Overall, really, really solid experience. I think my biggest complaint with this album is the fade-outs. I feel like, just for me personally, I wish they ended just a little bit stronger, at least some of the songs. Because some of the fade-outs, I understand, but some of the other ones I'm like, did you really need a fade-out? That's just me, though. Again, overall, still a really, really great experience, and a very unique album in their catalog, I would say. I don't know what came before this. I'll eventually get to some of the albums before this one, but yeah, I think it's kind of unique just compared to some of their more explosive moments in their catalog. This was a fun one to react to. A lot of energetic and just entertaining songs. But yeah, I will jump to future me to talk about the rest of what I have to say or whatever. I don't know what I'm going to say in the future. We'll find out. But yeah. Alright, so my main problem is still the fade-outs, I think. And I think there's a little bit of inconsistency every now and then. But overall, great album. Swans has not missed. I can happily say that. Killing for Company is definitely my favorite track. Like, definitely. That song is so good. On re-listen, like, that song freaking hits, dude. I think I pretty much said everything I wanted to say outside of that, with my initial kind of review of what I heard, like, first time. But, yeah, great stuff. I don't know if it's quite up there with some of my faves, like To Be Kind, The Glowing Man, etc., but, a lot to love with this one. And I'm very excited to continue kind of diving back into their discography to see, what's going on. What were they doing even before this album? So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I think my score for this as of right now is an 8.4 out of 10. Here's my dog. He likes swans. His name is Tater Tot. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. What are you doing? Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.